Sorry, mystery.
You're so beautiful. Ren! What?
I've been working on our project for CVM, and you know how in the textbook it says that male sharks have claspers but not female sharks?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I was reading this article, and here. I was reading this article, and it talks about a shark that had claspers and oocytes.
Can you read?
Yes, I can, and I've read the textbook. I've reviewed the lectures, and Rin, this is so confusing. I don't get anything. I think I have to drop the class.
No. Wait until after the project before you drop the class. I'm not doing this shit alone. Look, you said that you were just looking at the lectures and just reading the book. I think that's where you're going wrong.
With what?
Biology is like a lot more complicated than that. How do I explain this without me sounding stupid and you actually understanding the information? God, what does Willow like? God, what are Willow like? Okay, you gotta hear me out. I got an idea. Go get your guitar, can wait.
Okay.
What the fuck?
As you were saying.
Okay, just let me vibe. Strum. Okay. Have you ever heard and understood the term intersex? If it's only based on lectures, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Yes, there's male and then there's female, but it isn't always so clean. And this has absolutely nothing to do with being non-binary.
Baba Booey.
See, biology is complicated and there's variety in how a person can be born with different anatomy that doesn't fit male or female in the way that you would think. And there's more intersex people in the world than gingers.
Oh, hey!
We love you, David. And there's a lot of species defined as hermaphrodites, but for these critters that's the norm and they can reproduce alright. What we care about are organisms that can deviate, like how it's found in human beings and in other vertebrates. Let's start at the base level, shall we?
Okay.
Now Willow, you ever heard of a lamprey?
Some lampreys were found at Willamette Falls in Oregon, and out of 427 fish, 0.5% were intersex. See, lampreys aren't hermaphroditic, so it was a surprise when these fish that also had spermatogonia had oocytes. See, lampreys start out their lives not sex differentiated, so this intersex condition is probably related to a remnant marvel trait, though another theory is that it's something left over from its ancient lamprey ancestry. Wait, so this whole intersex thing only affects the most basal vertebrates?
You're stupid. No, it goes all the way up. We gotta make our way up to humans. It's not just in humans and lampreys. That'd be stupid. You asked about sharks, didn't you?
Oh, wait, yeah, I did.
I got an idea. Bring in the dancing sharks! A shark with uteri and claspers, I thought that was just a myth, but with some black-tip sharks, it actually exists. While it isn't the norm, and it's solid with his own eyes off the coast of the Mississippi, we know it's no lie. They caught the shark and then they looked inside. They only saw a rhigonad with two partial uteri, and then the gonad showed signs of spermiogenesis, which makes this shark a thing called basic intersex. No! Stupid! Weezer! I'm so tired of the Weezer Willow, I swear to God. I'm supposed to be the cool, calm teacher. Okay, this is so dumb.
Okay, we just did sharks. So next you're gonna tell me about intersex fish, right?
You know, that would be really cool, but, you see, no.
Now, teleosts are actually the only vertebrate group that developed hermaphrodism as a reproductive strategy. They have an absence of a Mullerian tube, which means that their urinary tract and their reproductive tract are completely separate, which serves as an ideal condition for them to even change sex throughout their life, as we've seen a few examples of in class. However, this means that there's no actual intersex conditions for these fish, as, well, hermaphroditism is their norm. Now, moving on to amphibians. There are no real cases of intersex creatures in the class of amphibians. There are some cases of intersex juveniles, but really that's just like a juvenile trait that they will eventually develop out of. So in the case of actual adults, we have no recorded intersex conditions.
Ribbit.
Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of upsetting, but like, you know, like that cool song, what is it? It's by Radiohead. Oh yeah, Creep.
Oh, I can play that right now.
Don't!
Okay.
Well, can you imagine like if it got cooler because there was like a bird that was like in half? Well, we got one of those, chat. Oh my god, dude, we got one of those.
What?
Deep in the heat of Mexico and Brazil, there's a honeykeeper green and blue. What lies beneath these colors is a bird who's bilateral, genomorphic. What a view! They think there was an error. Egg twice fertilized. Make the bird half CW and half CZ. The nature of its gonads is still quite disguised, but that they theorize is that it's split evenly.
I mean, that's really cool. Like, I love a good bird. Don't worry. This all feels so obscure. Like, it's a lamprey, and it's a blackfin shark, and it's a green honey creeper.
Hey, the green honey creeper is cool as hell.
Okay, but is there anything like more tangible, you know?
Well, what the hell is more tangible? Oh wait, I own a cat, don't I?
Let's move on now to mammals. My friends know I'm a cat person. And Romeo here, he's a blue point Himalayan, like this cat from the 90s. Owners brought in to a vet college in Norway for a routine castration, and though this cat had penile spines and testes, what they thought was a penis was actually a very large clitoris. In one picture you can see that the urethra is separate, located dorsally. You're being a good sport, aren't you? Oh wait, I think I get it now. If we understand the wonderful world of biology, and we normalize this variation in anatomy, it will help us be more welcoming to our community, make every person feel like they are wanted and seen. Intersex is among us, in the ocean and in the trees. Hey, I guess if you think about it, it could be you or me. I mean, in theory, yeah, I guess so.
No, not in theory.
Huh?
I'm intersex.
You're what?